What's going on YouTube? And welcome to another MLB The Show 23 video. In this video, we'll be taking a look at Team Affinity and exactly what we did to finish Team Affinity. No, we didn't finish it in one day or even 1 week. It took us a while to do it, but we also took some breaks in between, played some online games, stuff like that to help progress in Team Affinity. And I'm going to show you guys the easiest way and most efficient way possible to finish Team Affinity with not playing as many offline games as you may think. Yes, we did play through one mini seasons, but just one mini seasons, and we were able to finish Team Affinity Season 2 no problem. So if you guys enjoy these type of videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn notifications on. That way you guys get notified every time a new video goes live. Let's get into it. All right, so as you can see, we are at 100% across the board for Team Affinity. And I'm going to tell you right now, the first thing that you guys must do for Team Affinity is going to be the moments. Make sure you guys get all the moments done. And the easiest way to access the moments, if you did not know already, is you back out to the main screen before you go into Diamond Dynasty and go down to moments. Once you hit moments, you will go down to Team Affinity, and then all your moments will be right here for Team Affinity Season 2 or Team Affinity Season 1, and they just load a little bit faster versus going back into Team Affinity or going back into Diamond Dynasty and Team Affinity. I feel like this is the fastest way to do moments in MLB The Show 23. That's how I do all my moments. That's how I would suggest you guys do all your moments. The next thing you guys want to tackle that we all struggle with is showdowns. So there's 3 Team Affinity showdowns for Season 2. The biggest thing you guys want to know is who you guys are going to be facing at the end. It's Nestor Cortez or Jacob deGrom. I don't know if it's the same everything or every time or it changes, but that's who you guys are facing for in NL or the East. For the Central, you'll face Ryan Helsley, and from the West, you'll face Lance McCullers or Matt Cain. I think I faced McCullers. And on this one, I'm pretty sure I faced Nestor Cortez. Anyways, the best way to beat Showdown is going to be take pitches, man. Don't swing till you got 2 strikes if you have to do it. If you're not very good, you're not getting the certain pitches that you want, just don't swing until you have 2 strikes or you get the pitch that you're looking for, like a high and in fastball or a hanging breaking ball. Wait for those pitches, hit those pitches. If you guys don't get those pitches, don't swing until you have 2 strikes and just take pitches. And that should help you get through Showdown much, much easier. The hardest difficulty you play this on is Veteran, I believe. So it shouldn't be all that hard or all that difficult if you just take your time with it. With this Team Affinity, I think it was a lot easier to do these showdowns than in Season 1, in my opinion. I don't think I lost a single one, but that's how you guys are going to do that. Next, when we take a look at Team Affinity, is going to be the conquest maps. The reason you want to do Showdown and the moments first is you're going to unlock those cards from Team Affinity. If you take a look right here, you'll unlock these cards, whether it's going to be the captains that has missions for them or the future stars that have missions for them as well. You'll unlock some of those cards throughout Team Affinity. If you take a look at the very beginning of Team Affinity, you'll unlock future stars, and then you'll unlock a captain, and then you unlock some more future stars. That's about where you should be, around 30K, maybe even 40K after the showdown and moments on each one of those. And then you're going to go over to single player and conquest. And I already have videos on how to beat conquest maps, so you can check those out. Every conquest map is pretty much the same. The first thing you're always going to want to look at is the goals. Make sure there's no time limit goals, like capture the Dodgers on the first 2 turns or capture 20 territories in 5 turns or whatever it may be. Look for those goals. There are not, I can already tell you there's not any time consuming goals for conquest maps. So you just have to play conquest. You can play on the lowest, not the lowest difficulty. I normally suggest that you can always play on veteran or lower. You never have to play all-star. And if you check out my conquest tips video on my YouTube channel or on my playlist, you'll check it out right there. You'll find out why you never have to play on all-star. You can always play on veteran difficulty or lower for most of these conquest maps. And for Team Affinity Season 2, you can play on veteran difficulty or lower every single time. Once you guys do that, that's when I would hop into mini seasons and tackle some of those missions, play through mini seasons. You're going to get those vouchers for Team Affinity just by playing mini seasons. And if you get that error where your thing's not correct, just go into here and it should fix it. It's just because it's wanting you to use certain cards. And for some reason, it doesn't put the cards in a lineup that you're allowed to use. So that's why it doesn't let you continue with mini seasons. But once you go into it, it will let you continue it. No problems, no questions asked. In fact, I think I can generate best squad. Yes. And then you can hop into mini seasons. No problem. Play now. There it is. And then what I want to talk about is your goals. Every 5 games that you guys play, you will get 1 voucher. So what I did is I played almost every game. So basically, you're going to get 24 wins in regular season. Okay. And then there's 6 wins for the playoffs. If you win all 6, you win the championship. That's 30. So that's going to give you these right here. So every 5 wins, you get 1 voucher. You got 30 wins total. That includes the playoffs. So that's going to be 6 vouchers. Plus, you're going to get the playoff bound, which is going to be 7 vouchers. Plus the semifinals, which is going to be 9 vouchers total. And then finally, after you beat the championship, you will get another 3 vouchers, which will bring your total to 12 vouchers for winning the championship, and that will be in 30 games. So you must win 30 games to get all 12 vouchers. And at the same time, you'll be tackling those Team Affinity goals that I just talked about just a second ago with the captains, with the future stars. If you go into here one more time, you will see all these missions: 12 Ks, 9 innings pitched, 10 hits. Those are your captains. They will have Pacific missions with like extra base hits, 12 Ks, 9 innings pitched, or I think 3 home runs. Those are all your captain missions, and all the future star missions are going to be PXP. As you guys are tackling those, keep a lookout when you guys do unlock the bosses. Put those guys in your lineup as well, as you will get PXP and TA points for that. Every 1,000 PXP with the bosses, you get 5,000 of the Team Affinity points. And of course, also, if you guys want, stack your team with 1 team. So like, have your entire team be Mets if possible, and you'll get points like that really, really fast. Is you only need 200 PX or 2,000 PXP, and you get 5,000. And if you have a whole team worth of Mets, especially pitchers, that will definitely help you out in progressing that a lot faster as well. So if there's a position that you don't have a player to fill it with, like you don't have a captain or you don't have a future star, put 1 team in those positions. So like if you have first, third base, and shortstop open, you have no players to put there, put all Braves players there and use them instead. And that should definitely help you out. You can also do some of the exchanges if you have a lot of duplicates, if you really, really want to, but I suggest you do not. March to October, don't touch. And that's it. And then once you have mini season vouchers, you go here to exchange them for XP, and that's all you guys got to do. Anyways, that is how I tackled and I finished Team Affinity the fastest, most efficient way possible. I also played events a little bit to do it as well. I really stacked my team in events for the Team Affinity. I can't even show you guys the roster, but yeah, I got like 16 wins in the event, and I stacked my team mostly to do Team Affinity as much as possible. I would stack it with like players or teams that I knew I needed. I was very close to that 5,000 XP. I would use those players first, and I would stack my team that way. And then plus you're gonna get XP towards the XP reward path. And I've also finished the XP reward path on top of it. I think we're at almost 1,000,000 XP, 917,000 so far, on our way to our next rewind or next roll pack. Anyways, we also finished all the other ones besides Maytops now. Have not finished that yet. But if you guys are looking at the set 2 collection, as you guys know, I'm not doing the set 2 collection until season 3, but I already have enough cards to get the first boss, and that's all. No money spent. Really haven't done anything besides play offline, play the events, play the Tops Now program. Still haven't even finished Tops Now, and we already have 161. We should be roughly around 170, and then close to 200 once the monthly award players come out. But yeah, we're basically saving all this XP for season 3, and that way we can get the new boss that comes out for season 3 and make millions of subs that way. So if you guys did enjoy this type of video, or you enjoyed this video in general, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn notifications on so you guys know when every new video goes live, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.